Hello and welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So we have your teen workout challenge today. We have 4 exercises, and today all you need is 2-gallon jugs and a backpack full of books. You can make that as heavy or as light as you want. So to get started, you want to make sure you're nice and warmed up and you have a water bottle close by. Go ahead and put some music on. So Hunter's going to start with the 1-gallon jug. He's going to hold it in one hand, and he's going to take with the opposite leg of that from that gallon jug. He's going to take a big step out into a lateral lunge, and then he's going to come up off of that leg, come back into a curtsy lunge, and pull that jug up, just like that jug was a kettlebell. So down and curtsy. Good. 2, 3. Excellent. So he's sitting his hips back really far in that lateral lunge and coming all the way up right into the curtsy lunge. We're going for 10. What are we at? 6. Okay. 7. Big step. Out and curtsy. And last one.
One more.
One more. Excellent. All right, so he's going to switch hands and jugs apparently. Okay, and just hand. All right. So he's going to switch hands, switch feet, big step in the other direction. Chest is up. That other arm is out for balance. There you go. Yep. So down, hips sit back, chest stays up. Pull that jug up as you come up, just as if it were a kettlebell. Now you want to make sure you're not using an old jug for this. You can make this jug lighter by pouring some of your water out. And what number?
8.
Excellent. And last one. Up. All right. So he's going to grab both gallon jugs, and we're going to do what we call bicep 30s. So we do have dumbbells, and if you have dumbbells, you can definitely use those. But seeing so we don't know exactly what people have at home, we're going to be using these gallon jugs. So when you use the gallon jugs to do a curl, you're going to pull your shoulders, roll them back and down. Chest is up, core is braced, soften your knees just a little bit, and you're going to curl, do a full curl. 1. He's going to do 10 full curls. Good. So 10 full range. Elbows staying under the shoulders. Shoulders staying back and down. So he's doing 10 full range, and then he's going to do 10 bottom half, and then he's going to do 10 top half. Go ahead and count it out, Hunter. What number?
9.
And 10. Now he's going to come all the way down to the bottom half. Just come to belly button height and bottom half. 3. Making to get a little pause at that bottom half. 4. 5. Shoulders stay squeezed back and down. 7.
8.
9. 10. Now he's going to come all the way up and only come halfway down. 10. 9. Keeping his core braced. 8. 7. Pausing at that half. 5. 4. 3. 2. And excellent. So he's going to hit the back of those upper arms, triceps. He's going to take those triceps down onto the mat. Now you can have some cushioning if you want. You can have a mat. You can have a towel if you want. gonna lay down. He's gonna do skull crushers. Now these are a little bit harder, we found, with the water jugs because the water is not stable. So what he's gonna do is gonna put those elbows directly over his shoulders, and then he's gonna bend at the elbows and bring those water jugs just above his forehead and press up. There's 1, 2. Nice. So full control, not fast. 3. His elbows are staying right where they're at. He's just bending at the elbows. They stay over the shoulders. 5.
7.
Okay. Now again, if these get too heavy right here, you can certainly dump some water out. We've also found that the caps on the milk jugs, which is what Hunter's holding right now, stay on a little bit better than the water jugs. All right, so now he's going to come up, move those milk jugs and mat out of the way. And we're going to come to our backpack. So this backpack is loaded with books. We've weighed it out at about 20 pounds. He's going to come into a bear stance. So we're going to do a lateral bear crawl. Backpack is actually going to make this a little bit easier. We're going to show you a harder option down at the end. So what Hunter's going to do is going to come down onto his hands and knees. Hands directly under shoulders, knees under hips. All right. Now he's going to come up onto his toes, just barely lifting his knees off the ground. Excellent. And then he's going to shift laterally with opposite hand, opposite foot. So to keep level on his back, and go back the other way, he's going to take smaller movements. The goal here is to keep that back nice and level. Good. So he's really having to brace his core, pulling his belly button up into his spine. He's not letting his head drop, pushing the floor away, not lifting his knees up too far from the floor. Excellent. Now I'm going to show you from the side. I want you to see his knees lifting up so they stay very close to the floor without touching, and back. All right. Now we're going to show you the harder option. We're going to lose the backpack and we're going to go with just the books. So we're going to pause this for just a second and we'll be right back with books magically on his back. And we're back. All right, so we only have 2 books on the back here because it's a little bit harder, we found. So what you want to do is you want to take smaller steps, keep your core nice and tight, or those books are going to come off real quick. So go ahead and lift those knees up. Core's tailbone's tucked, core is up, and he is carefully taking smaller steps, making sure to keep level. And then he's going to go back the other way. Yep, if you take too big of steps, those books, they're going to move. Yeah, you can feel them moving already. All right, keep going. Yep.
Nope.
Yep, this one is a bit more of a challenge. So go ahead. Go ahead and keep moving until one falls off. Doesn't mean make it fall off on purpose. All right, and back the other way one more time. Awesome, that was definitely improvement. All right, looks good. So that one's almost kind of a fun bit of a challenge. It'll definitely work your core, your arms, your legs, whole body right there. So, all right, well, there is your challenge for this week. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.
Knowledge.